Ellen and Boomer coming home. Back to the Galactica. That's the main thing I got from the last episode. Let's go. The last episode was so good, in fact, that I just know I have to accelerate the timeline a little bit here as we're barreling into the conclusion of Battlestar Galactica. So the finale will air here in 2 weeks. So let's all just get ready. As far as expectations for this episode, what even are expectations at this point? I mean, I feel like the show has proven just in season 4, just take your expectations, throw them away. They're not worth anything. Let's just experience whatever Ron Moore wants to give us, and let's have a great time experiencing this episode of Battlestar Galactica for the very first time.
It's gooey, but it hardens, becomes like cartilage. It's flexible and strong. It's what the base ship's made of.
Okay.
Is this alive?
Kind of. It's more like maybe a plant or a fungus.
Kid's got a heart like a kettle drum. Go on, get out of here. Make room for some sick people.
The baby's fine. Liam is fine. You know,
Liam?
it's better at home with you.
I haven't commented on this either, but is it weird that they're like actually in a relationship now? I don't know. I don't know what to make of it.
It's one of ours, but we logged as lost over a year ago, sir.
They're coming home. I gotta stop. Not related to this. Hey!
Oh my God. That's Ellen Todd.
How many dead chicks are out there?
Thanks, hot dog. This could be awkward. What does Caprica think of this? Oh, I'm just saying it could be interesting, a little entertaining. What's Ellen gonna think of the upcoming baby? Well, she reminded me of you, like I was seeing her face when we made love. I feel like that's something he might say. I don't know. The whole situation was real fracked up, Ellen. You were dead. That's a horrible Colonel Tigh impersonation. But I stand by it.
May I see them? The others? Galen, Tori, and Sam.
Well,
Imagine, Bill, Laura,
few of them.
imagine instead of 50,000 survivors, there are only 5.
I'm not totally clear on who committed the genocide on Earth.
Samuel Anders was badly injured. He's not responding.
I want to see him and the others.
Let's see what we can do.
I'll tell you one thing they've done is such an effective job of kind of putting me in a position. I literally don't know who or what I'm rooting for at this point in time. Like, I'm so sympathetic for the 5.
There is so much I have to ask you. I have to tell you.
You better say it fast.
Ellen, wait.
Floor or table?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. I feel like maybe you should have led with your information. Although I get it. Oh no. Is she gonna have a medical crisis while he's getting busy with his ex-wife? Current wife? I'm confused. Hey, the cult's alive and well. Gaius, is this your grand return? You nervous?
Gaius!
Oh, okay. It's a welcome return. I feel like maybe she's soured.
We were wondering if you were coming back.
She's my new favorite cultist.
What got pretty bad after you left, Gaius? They'd bring us supplies and men would come and take them away. By force. Well, we realized we'd been abandoned. We had to take care of ourselves.
Abandoned? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
Abandoned by God.
that. I might say that.
So we took their guns.
Ooh,
Now we can
nice.
protect our food and we can protect ourselves.
Uh-oh.
Sheep have a new shepherd, guys.
So who'd you frag?
What?
Okay. She knows her husband.
Okay, I'm not mad. You thought I was dead.
I don't think she'll like this.
It was a 6.
We created her.
I
Let's
thought
just...
of you.
I knew he'd say it. I didn't know. Tell her the rest. Okay, they're making us wait for it. All right, okay.
Join us on the base ship. We'll jump away. Start a new life.
Abandon the fleet. This is your offer.
Yeah, obviously Colonel Ty's not on board.
The child Hera is the hope for a new blended future. That used to be true. Caprica 6's unborn baby is pure Cylon.
See, you just... Oh, did I forget to mention that? Whoopsie.
It was a great surprise to all of us.
You are our children.
It's maybe gross. I don't know. Is it?
Ender specifically said, "Do not abandon the fleet."
So you love her.
Last thing he ever said.
Really freaking what he said. He's not saying anything now. I mean, you just. I'm going with the base ship. You just can't stop poisoning me. Poison more and more of it.
It has to be all of you or none of you.
Then it's none of you.
So it's a vote? All right. I vote we go.
Really, Tyrell?
All those years we tried to have children and we never could. You must have been laughing your shiny, shiny head off.
Oh.
It was impossible. You didn't love me.
Ellen.
So, do you vote to stay or to go?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, she's gonna base her votes on how she feels about Saul, but she's giving herself a little bit of time.
We don't feel the need to cut ourselves off from the rest of the world.
We trade here. Sometimes we sell the jewelry that we made. I mean, that's how we got so much food.
Are you hungry? Yeah, you look a bit hungry. Paula, we've got some food, haven't we? To share with this lot of people?
We're gonna need it eventually to eat, to trade.
Are we going to enjoy this food with children starving?
Wow. Is this like a sincere generosity from Gaius, or is it to steal back the power? Like, the end result's the same. Love this. Let's feed the children.
Every single one of you are fed, as God is my witness!
To be fair, I don't know if you still believe in God.
There you are.
Look at you. I thought maybe we could have a drink. Where's the booze?
Uh-oh.
I step off that raptor and boom, we're making love. And
I wanted to assure you. He didn't tell you about the sex.
Obviously not. He tends to keep the most important details that would make you angriest to himself. I get it, but it's wrong.
You have all the proof right there that he loves you. You know, when we were still trying to have our own, he always brought up the name Liam. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why you couldn't have children, Ellen. Sometimes love must not be enough because he loved you.
He definitely did. I think does.
If I make him choose between you and me, I know the best I could do would be to tear him in half. You win, but man loves you.
That was such a good scene. Two incredible actresses. Really well written.
When you share your food, God makes it tenfold.
You're gonna want to step away from those.
Uh-oh, it's a coup.
Take it off to safety, Jude.
Oh, they're not with Paula? My mistake. Well, I'm not reading any situation right today, necessarily.
You were born, right, so on Earth, yeah. I don't remember.
Adama, has he not hit rock bottom yet?
Great grandpa was a power sender. You're putting the stuff into her. Yeah, Cylon goop, you said. Yeah.
Technical terms.
She'll still be the Galactica on the outside, but she won't know what she is anymore.
Well, she wasn't sentient before. She might be a little bit now. I don't know.
We need their help. Laura and Lee know it. They don't think I see it, but I do. I see it.
You never told me that the Sons of Ares were involved in this.
well, of course they are. Did you think they would stay out of something as valuable as food supplies?
Do you really want to feed those people?
I enjoyed it, actually. Giving.
You do.
I loved it, actually. The more I did it.
Good.
Done it long enough, I'd have given them my heart.
Well, do you think she's telling them anything as moving as that?
What's Paula been saying to you? Has Paula been saying that we mustn't help others? I disagree. I am so disappointed with you.
Ooh, the sting.
There is a way to feed ourselves and the people from Dogsville. There is a way to bring hope to the lower decks, to the whole of this poor ship. There is a way to win.
All we need is strength.
All we need is strength.
We can get more guns.
Oh.
And guns! More guns! Bigger guns!
I'm so torn on this whole thing. Where are we gonna get the guns from? He's got the people on his side. I kind of really like Paula. I don't know.
Galactica needs the base ship.
Why did you even make love to me, Saul? When your real love was at home. Bill needs the base ship.
Not interrupting?
Yep.
Not at all. I was expecting you.
She's ready to give her vote.
We're joining the base ship. All of us.
It's the right decision.
No,
It's
no,
not.
it's not.
The vote is you and Anders versus me, Tori, and Galen. Caprica. Obviously, that means you have to come too. Wouldn't you like to raise your child where it's safe?
I want him to be safe, yes.
I used to think Hera was the only hope for us, but clearly that's just not true anymore.
If we go off and make some pure Cylon culture, that's what happened on Earth, and it led to
Right.
disaster. Pure human doesn't work. Pure Cylon doesn't work. It's too weak.
You just don't want to leave the one you really love.
Adama.
Go be pure and safe and whatever the frack. I'm not going.
Do you see, little girl? There is something in the universe that he loves far more than you. And that's Bill Adama.
You don't even want to go. This is all to hurt me.
It might be.
And everything else
Why are
takes
you doing
second
this?
place. I knew I did, but I always wondered if a baby would.
Oh, it's happening again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like Ellen a little bit less now. She really is still Ellen, but she's like not just Ellen. She's I don't know.
I'm sorry. Of course, Cylons and humans need to stay together. I only wanted to hurt you, not her. I just shouldn't be here.
First intelligent thing you've said.
Oh, Ellen. She was wrong to try to hurt Saul. She didn't intend to hurt Caprica or the baby, and she's not leaving. Good for her. Such a great moment. Wow.
Tell her you love her. It's what she needs.
I love you. All right? This is nonsense.
Saul.
She knows it. I don't need to say it.
You do need to say it.
Isn't it enough that I feel it? For her, for you, for Liam. I shouldn't need to spout the words. I feel it less with words.
Yeah,
Just
but
let me goddamn feel it and I'll fill the fracking room.
I mean, it's a good speech, but no, we do need to verbalize it, man. We can't assume people feel what we feel or know what we feel. I mean, I wish that we could.
His heart rate is dropping. I got signs of distress.
Come
all
on,
over.
come on, come on, baby. Fight, little Liam.
Even if it kills me, I'll live if you cut him out right now. Silent babies must be strong.
You'll never make it 4 months? No.
He loves you more than he ever loved me. You are the mother of his son. The boy is alive. I can see his heartbeat on the monitor. And that's proof. Proof he loves you. You and he can stay on Galactica. I'll go away with the others. And you can be together.
That's it. I'm sorry.
No!
That was me. I take it back. I'm sorry.
The lady and I have some work to do here now.
No.
It's time for you to leave. You have to go now. Nurse?
She's in good hands.
Well, crap. I didn't want that to happen.
Explain what you mean.
Wow. Gaius is making moves.
What you have right now is starving civilians with no representation, no recourse. That's not a mutiny, Admiral.
They need an advocate.
That is a revolution.
And you think you can maintain order?
Galactica is slipping away from you.
I see the Cylon pilots. We all see them.
This becomes a blended ship. Only half human. Your people are not ready for that. Listen to me, Admiral. I am offering you the last human solution you will ever be presented with.
Wow. I mean, at the very least, shouldn't Dogsville be represented in the new quorum we're talking about?
Well, guys, you did it. I don't know how, but you did.
I told you, Paula, you do good deeds and you are rewarded.
But you don't know how to use the weapons. Can Paula and Gaius be endgame? What? Although I still think there's a chance that she turns on Gaius and the whole lot. I don't know. Wait, is he waking up or dying? Brain activity?
It's not like Zach, I know. I know it's not.
Not like Zach, but the hurt and the loss is no... It's still hurt, it's still loss.
These are the Cylons that have died with us since the Alliance. I didn't know they were doing that, did you?
No, but it makes sense.
It's already happened, hasn't it?
They feel lost too, because they don't resurrect. The world is different now than it was at the start of the show. You could say it's for better, you could say it's for worse, but it's different all the same. Oh, this was a good one. Well, this episode, I mean, more than anything, I can talk. This episode brought the drama, the weight. Was excited for Ellen to come back, but I hadn't really thought through the implications of what that might mean until right as the episode was starting. I was like, oh, this is gonna be messy, and it was. I'm not totally sure the end result. It seemed like Ellen had decided to leave. I'm curious if losing Liam alters her plans or not. I don't want the Cylons to leave. I'd like them to stick around and just see how that goes. I feel like a lot of this episode really was Will Adama wrestling with just acknowledging, like, this is already a hybrid. This is already a mix of human and Cylon on the fleet. I think the humans, we're not doing well. If we're talking about surviving on our own without any help from the Cylons, we don't have that anymore. Zooming out big picture, especially looking at the 5, it really just feels like, well, it's impossible to just look at the Cylons as pure evil and say we need to cut them out of our fleet like a cancer. No, it's clear that the whole thing is just a huge fracking mess. The whole human-Cylon war, like, it just never should have even happened. And it did. And it's awful. And I feel like the Cylons who chose to stay with the fleet are the reasonable ones that we should work with, we should move forward together with. And I mean, we're talking about Cavill and the ones who, on the wrong, in my opinion, the wrong side of the Civil War, maybe they could be annihilated. I don't know. Time will tell what the right course of action is or isn't or will or won't be. I don't know where the show is going to go. I don't know where it's going to end. Essentially, there's 3 episodes left, 17, 18, and the finale, which I know is 3 episodes, but it's going to be one on this channel. So I'm glad that this episode was a little bit slower, that we just got to kind of spend time with our characters, and they really created a story here where we felt the loss of Liam. I feel a little bit like I don't want to let go of these characters. I want to know how the story ends, but I don't know if I'm ready to let go. I don't know if I want the show to be over. It's gonna be. But I'm just gonna try my best to enjoy every second that's left in the show, and I'm glad that I get to watch it with you. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you next week. We'll be watching episodes 17 and 18. It's going to be a good time. If you don't want to wait, you can check it out on Patreon, where it's available now. Actually, now you can watch the whole rest of the series now, or just 2 weeks, we'll watch it here. You also, I think, can start watching the series that replaces this show. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm excited about it, whatever it's going to be. And yeah, whatever. The point is, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.